Hi guys, so what I'm not gonna say. This is BR. This is BR all. This is BR all. This is BR all classes. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Tritzer, and I'm gonna end it with the Ravager launcher. So yeah, let's equip the Tritzer. Let me do those bots, correct? Because the hacker BR class is not to be confused like hackers in real life. It's just a BR class is where he hacks the enemies. It disrupts. He hacks the enemies, and then it disrupts their main map, and also disable their ability to use different classes. Now, what this does is that it creates Fissototus, my player. There's two of them, and they're glads because that's the character. Why are my Fissototus running like that? Now, eventually, this is gonna wear off. Yeah, bye Fissototus. Look, why are my Fissototus running like that? Yeah, I do have the F4 5.6 5.56. So yeah, that's what the Fissototus is. Now I'm gonna be ranking now after all the classes, I'm gonna do a top 5. Well, I'm gonna rank them first. The Trickster, he probably gets a 10 out of 14 because it's good for tricking enemies thinking you're actually a Fissototus. There's two clones of yourself, and that's how it works. Now, if we take a look at the stats of this thing. Now, yes, there's the stats. It says Fissototus use 2 hard doors and a major speed burst to confuse your enemies. That's what it does. And this is in the Disrupt class. And yes, I do have that sickle. Now, obviously, I can do class recharge. Next up, it's the Trap Master. Now, let me click on this. This is an electric trip wire. It says places a high voltage current line that reduces the speed of enemies that passing through it and increment and hurts those who stand in the trap. Yeah, these bots will get damaged. Like, honestly, I don't want to wait that. This has the highest usage. It only has 3. It's a trap deployed, and as you can see, this thing right here. Now, obviously, you can destroy it. It's just like the heal. Now, you can destroy them, like I said. I'm gonna put an optic on this thing. Can't put an optic on it. There we go. That's much more rare. I would give this a 11 out of 14 because it's great. It's a lot better. The Smoke Bomber, this is basically a detachment. If I stick on this one to quit. I already know. Stop reminding me. Now this will have a 60. Since cluster smoke grenade, it sends different smokes to a target area that can mark enemies. Yeah, this is a smoke grenade combined with a cluster grenade. And this is only available. This is a BR class smoke grenade. Obviously, it will display like a glowing yellow hologram of these enemies, and these enemies are holding the PKM because that's what they're holding. Y'all remember in the practice range? This is the BR practice range. Now, I did put some mods on this thing. I know, these enemies now have armor. These enemies have armor. You can headshot them too, but you have to shoot them right in the legs. Oh, they still have armor when you shoot them right in the legs. Oh, that's the feet. The enemies still have armor, but luckily you can break their armor. Obviously, you have infinite ammo here. Now, that was a very fast reload. I will rate this a 12 of 14 because it's very good. It can be used to confuse enemies. Now, this is a hacker device used in Call of Duty Mobile. It's not a real-life threat. It's just a device.
Hacker incoming.
Is it hacker incoming? Now, he's hacking the players. He starts typing rapidly in this little hacker device. Now, he did hack these bots right here. There's only 5 of them. But it will destroy anything. I'm going to pick up a trophy system real quick.
Hacker incoming.
Oh, yes, it doesn't. Now, there's this, he starts typing on the keyboard very fast, and he has this little dive. It only destroys enemies' trophy systems. But, luckily, you can destroy this thing with bullets. If you try to do it with explosive, enemy explosive, it won't work. I will give this a 10 out. I will give this a 13 out of 14 because it's very good. Those who don't like the hacker class in real life, doesn't like the hacker class in VR, they might give it probably a 3 out of 4. They will probably get a 3 out of 10, but for me, it's pretty good. Oops, I forgot to read the description of it. Now, this isn't a disrupt. It says ice pick. For some reason, it's an ice pick, even though it's a hacking device. Disrupts the disrupts mini-maps of all nearby enemies, prevent them from using gadgets. Passive immune to hacker class. So yeah, he does pull out this little device, this hacking device, and he starts typing on the keyboard rapidly just to hack the enemies. That's what my character did. It can also hack devices too, enemy devices. Oh, this is rerun. Let me read the description of the thing. It says glitch allow players to teleport from a location from 6 seconds prior. Movement speed will also be reset. Let's see if I go over here and I want to kill an enemy, and I realize that enemy is about to shoot me. I go back, and just in case if you need to reload, yeah. I will give this 11 out of 14 because it's very good. It's not that bad, but it's just kind of a bit basic compared to the hacker class. The hacker class is best so far. The shockwave. Let me read the description on it. It says shockwave releases shockwave that pushes away and damages nearby hostiles, which are enemies, while also briefly blocking nearby projectiles. Yeah, it will the bullets will just be blocked. Also, grenades will be reflected. And as you can see, it did bounce those enemies back. I would give this maybe a 12.5 out of 14 because it's good. Obviously, it's better. Misdirection. Now what this does is it reduces the sound. It completely mutes the sound. You can still hear the hit marker. You will still hear the hit markers, but you won't be able to hit your firing sound. I think you will be able to enemies can still hear your footprints. Enemies will still hear your walking, even though if you're walking. Let's check the stars on this. Let's check the stats on this. The description on it. I'm sorry. Emits a special wave sounds that impair auditory function, completely hiding the user's sound and causing enemies and brains to hear fake noise sources. And this isn't a disrupt class. Now I will give this a 14 out of 14. It's the best one so far. But this one's a ninja. Now the only downside is that you can't aim where you're hitting. You can't aim at the enemies because it doesn't allow you to do that. That's its downside. It says grapple hook. Shoot a grapple hook that pulls you to target. I will give this 9 out of 10. It's a bit worse. It's just a bit worse.
Void walker activated.
When you shoot, I'm probably going to give this I will probably give this a 5 out of 14. This one's the worst one so far. Is when you shoot, you won't become invisible anymore. You won't become invisible. It's good that it allows you to hide from the enemies. The reason why they saved it from being 0 is because it allows you to go invisible. But as soon as you aim down and shoot, it just disables itself. But let's check on the stats on this thing. It says after camera become near invisible for a short duration, and yeah, that's its downside. It doesn't when you shoot. Now keep in mind these are in the cell. Yeah, that's its downside. Pumped. This is a jet booster. Now keep in mind it does have fuel gauge. I'm easily giving this a 13.5 because it's cool. It allows it to fly a bit longer. Quick strike. And this is a katana. It's just like just the BR version of the Shadow Blade. It does break the nearby armor of enemies. Now let's go to its description. Of course, this is in the stealth category. Block incoming bullets from the front and then slash to damage enemies. Yeah. I'm easily giving this a 14 out of 14 because I mean, come on, it's dashing. It has to be cool. Let me rate this one. It's just dashing. That's cool. I like that. Jet boost. This is just like pumped. I forgot to read the pump thing. Oops. Let me go ahead. It says power jump. Gain power, jump the ability, gain more nitrogen after activating skill. And so yeah, it's just like jet boost. So yeah, let's read the stat on this thing. It says the description. Jet boost. Activate jet boost to wall run, jet jump, and jet slide. Get it? Now, obviously, I can recharge it. Now, this is just like pump, but it's just a jetpack. Obviously, there's a barrier. It prevents me from flying too high. I think the maximum is lowered to. I think the maximum is lowered. The height is lowered, maybe 3 feet. Like there's a barrier up there. I mean, the bullets will still go through that. Now it won't last for long because it will go. I will give this maybe 13 and 3/4 out of 14 because it is good. Matic. Now let me read the description on this thing before I actually use it. It says medical station. Place a medical station that heals you and allies continuously, or teammates, or maybe your squad mates. I call them teammates.
Get some rest, soldier.
And it says, get some rest, soldier. So get some rest, soldier. Now, it did restore my shield. I will give this maybe a 12 and a half out of 14 is good. But I think the others outclass it.
Move here to get armor.
There we go. The refitter, this provides you with extra armor. It makes you move a lot. It makes you move a lot quicker. It says armor pack, drop armor packs that can be picked up by yourself and teammates. Passive automatically repairs the vehicle being ridden in. They mean driven in. I will give that maybe a 15 out. Maybe I would give that a 13 and a half out of 14. Connect station. This is what it does. Now you can actually destroy it, and I didn't see it. It says connect station. Deploy a connect station that support your team with limited time R that can partially reduce bullet damage from enemies. Yeah. It doesn't decrease your bullet damage. It decreases the damage that you take from the enemies. I will maybe get that a 11, a half out of 14. The defender. Now what this does is it say defense. It's just like a shield thing. It's a transformed shield. Place a transformed shield that causes a flashing on surrounding hostiles. Yeah, that's what it does. Can you destroy it? No, you can't. Now that's my character's breath thing. My character, that's the lombard. That's how much capacity. That's how much air you have. This is the armor bar, and this is the health bar. Obviously, there's no. Oh, there goes that transform shield. Now the armor bar is not seen in multiplayer, but it's seen in Battle Royale. The health. Yeah, there's health shown in Call of Duty Mobile. Now, I do have extra shields. It makes me run faster. I would probably give that maybe a 9 out of 14 because obviously some classes will overshadow that. But it's good. The Suspetto, this is just basically a shield turret score streak. This is just basically the BR version of the shield turret score streak. Now, this is based on the M2 Browning light machine gun. The R4, the FR 5.56 is just based on the FAMAS F1 with an AR gas ball. Now, this will explode after, yeah, there it goes. It will explode after a few shots, or you leave it alone for a few seconds. I will give that a 15 out of 14 because it's very good. Now, the Spotter, this is basically a BR version of the Cluster Strike.
Cluster strike incoming. Target locked.
Now, what your character will pull out a laser and a jet will come through, and it's like gets a rocket, and the rocket gets launched, and a bunch of cluster strikes go off, a bunch of cluster grenades. A cluster missile comes out, and a bunch of grenades are released. I will give that a 16 out of 14. This is the best one. Launch a cluster strike to a designated area. Now this is defense. This is defense. This is a category. That was the best one. Okay, now onto the Niner. This is basically released tar. Now let me read the description on this thing. It says tinder bag a bag that continually spews tar. Now this will burn enemies. This is similar to the reactor core. Now you can press X. You want to get damage from it. Now as you can see, these enemies are getting burned because this shoots tar. Now you can press X to basically prevent it from burning yourself, and that's hot tar on the floor, and it burns the enemies up. And that's what it does. It just burns the enemies up. I'm continuously spitting tar out. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. It won't last for a while, but as you can see, you hear that snap thing. That means the enemy's armor is broken. I will give this a maybe an 8 out of 14. It's easily overshadowed by some of these classes. But now on to Tracker, the Scout. This is basically like the Ninja, but
Exploration begins.
but just the Tracker version of it. Now, obviously, you can destroy it. Your character just shoots out a little thing. The exploration begins. Now, this thing right here, this is similar to turret sensor. You can destroy it too. You can even destroy it if you want to. I forgot to read the description on it. It will say sensor dart. Shoot a sensor dart that can pinpoint hot subject distance on the radar. Pass of any preference or perfect. Wait, what? I didn't read that. Oh, visible. Let's see if I can shoot on the
Exploration begins.
Oh. Now, I don't have that much time in the VR train mode, so I gotta really hurry up. I will give us maybe a 13, a 7 out of 14. It's just easily overshadowed by some of these classes. The clown, a toy bomb. It says toy bomb stuns dogs that attack nearby enemy units. Now this is just like the K9 unit, but it taught us out this. No, actually it's called in K9 units. Now you can destroy this thing. And the enemies will get destroyed. Now these are K9 units. Now I can't kill them. It's because they're mine. That will disappear after a while. So yeah. it will start to disappear. They're trying to kill the enemies. He got damage. Yo. Now, do they do Twitch? Ew. That Ing died. What's he gonna? Okay, now the canine units did die. I will give this. This is the funniest one so far. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 14.5. It's pretty funny to see the enemies flinch. Now this is the mechanic. Let me read the description on it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It says enemy drone, calling the enemy drone to interfere with hostiles. They're called enemies. Pass a detect to be close to all. It can't do that. Now, okay, let me reload real quick.
EMP drone is ready.
He said EMP drone is ready. Now what this does is this actually interferes with the enemies. Why they're covering their feet? I'm gonna rate this. I'm gonna rate this a. I will rate this a 14.25 out of 14. This thing is amazing. This big chunky thing. This is called a rammer. Why is it so big? Why is it so big? It looks silly. Yeah, down the launcher. Now let me kill these babies all. And I got the image flinch. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna rate this literally a 15.5 out of 14. Now on to my top 5. Which one is the best? Which one's the best? Which one's the best? Well, number 5. Number 5, the Despedo. This is easily good for, just in case your LMGs run out of ammo, or you really need to get the shield turret, then you can do it. It's very good. Very good. Number 4 is the quick strike. Now the reason why it's good is because it's dashing. Come on, it's dashing. It's just dashing. It's just good. The clown, it makes it a number 3 list. It's so funny that the enemies flinch while the canines are attacking them. Now Airborne's included in this list is because it's not available. Number 2. Here's some well, this is top 6. Number 3, the mechanic. It's good. It's good. Number 2, the round launcher. It deploys the round launcher that automatically launches into soldiers and deals on their range. Why is it so big? It's bulky. How is my character gonna fit that in his pocket? How's my character gonna fit that in his pocket? It's big. Okay, number 1 is the spotter. This is easily the best BR class in my opinion. So yeah. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, like and subscribe. And stay fire subscribe. Keep in mind, part 13 is coming today. Oh! Stop. Get out of here. Code Removal Part 13 is coming today. Obviously, the items that I had expired, which is very sad. I just wanted that sniper so bad. What? Get out of here. Stop. Bye.